am a snake in an eagle's shadow. I'm cool now, they're sure to follow. The light is fading, a pine tree silhouette. This is a sound coming from my TV set. It goes, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. These days go on and on. Looks like you asked the wrong man for a favor. He is not your Lord, no, he is not your Savior. And he can't summon a voice from up above. He too's adrift on a sea of misplaced love, singing, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. These days go on and on. Oh my God, oh my God. So I was drawn and a filament's a sparking, and all the townsfolk are drinking and laughing, and I sit with them and wish that you were near. These are the words that I'll forever hear, and they go, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. These days go on and on. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. These days go on and on. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. These days go on and on.
Hello and welcome to Silver Street Studios, where we have the August list in session with Martin and Carolee.
Hello.
Now, you are perennial live favourites around these parts, and you're just releasing your debut album. In fact, you just released your debut album and done some crazy ass gigs to promote it as well, which have been lots of fun. Avoiding the most obvious things, I've heard that you are husband and wife, and that you met whilst making a film. And it strikes me that a lot of your songs, like the one that you just played, Snake in the Eagle's Shadows, are very visual. What prompted your change of artistic medium to being in a band?
Right, well...
Other than agent rejection.
Yeah, I was desperately trying to be a scriptwriter for ages and ages, and wasn't getting very far with it. A lot of rejection letters and agent rejection letters, all sorts of things, and so I just kind of gave up. But at the same time that was happening, we just started playing songs, like covering songs and stuff, and then that ended up going to folk club. Because we thought we'd like to try and play proper live, proper folk club.
All right,
yeah, scary folk club, all sitting in a circle and that sort of thing. So that was our first taste of playing live, and then we just started figuring we could write songs, and then so I channeled all the kind of ideas, script writing ideas, and the need for creative outlet into songs instead.
Because you really notice it. And the other one is Hightown Crow, isn't it? And you can just imagine it as being a shot from a film. Like it's got a viewpoint.
Yeah, that's kind of the most story kind of song.
I think that's what you do, though, because, I mean, we sort of do a mix of sharing as far as the writing goes, but I could write a song and it'd be quite bland until I give it to Martin, then he's got all these images and he really adds colour to it. So you definitely had the visuals to it, We want it to be more tangible.
How does it generally start? I mean, they start different ways. You start songs and you start songs.
It's I mean, we work best if I leave him alone.
Yeah, we work best apart. And it often starts for me with just a line. I will get a line that I really like, and then I will build a song around the line, generally.
Okay.
So Snake and Eagle Shadow was a Jackie Chan film title that I really liked.
Excellent. I wouldn't associate you with Jackie Chan necessarily.
No.
Oh, Jackie Chan.
Oh, Jackie Chan.
Not Rush Hour Jackie Chan.
Yeah. Jackie Chan element to it.
1978 Jackie Chan. It's,
right,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and not all of our songs are based on old martial art films, but yeah, well, it could be a concept album for later on. But so the Snake and the Eagle Shadow is a great line, and the song came out of that.
Yeah.
And the same with Hightown Crow. Hightown Crow is a direction sign. There's a place down near Dorset called Hightown, and a place called Crow, and on the sign it just says Hightown Crow.
Yeah.
And that's a cool phrase.
Yeah,
so the song came out of that.
Mistress, I won't shake and cower. Red lights singing on the tower. Chandeliers are getting dim. Bones crack like a metronome, and sleeping like a dropped tombstone. Clouds are stacked and black as ink. So please hold me as the water rises. So please hold me as my boat capsizes. I'm not to blame, I'm just a fool. And I'm twisted and I'm cruel. It's all down to brass tacks now. You're taking more than I'll allow. I steal some grit from the other boys. Drifting over towns and trees. Guess I'll do just what I please. Now the moon's my only threat. So please hold me as the water rises. So please hold me as my boat capsizes. You're not to blame, you're just a fool. And I'm twisted and I'm cruel. Take me home, take me home. I'm heading home, heading home. Oh, take me home, take me home. I'm heading home, heading home. So please hold me as the water rises. So please hold me as my boat capsizes. You're not to blame, you're just a fool. And I'm twisted and I'm cruel.
So, people describe your music in various ways, and they come up with some interesting thing. Like, who was saying it? Probably Johnny Moto was saying, like, this Porch Blues genre. Sid Siddle says punk, and you can really you can see that as well. And as it's acoustic, but you've got elements of people like Mazzy Star, maybe a little bit of Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
And like, what's your most surprising influence? Probably apart from Jackie Chan films, but what's your least surprising musical influence?
Yeah, a lot of people say the Mazzy Star thing and the kind of My Bloody Valentine as well.
Oh, right,
and
okay. My Bloody Valentine unplugged.
I've never really listened to My Bloody Valentine, but I do get it because there's a kind of, using like the open tunings and stuff, it's drony.
Right, yeah.
So like stuff like.
I think a lot of it's the way we play it, though. We tend to be quite intense about things.
Yeah, I think because in our heads, we play like we're in a big band and there's lots of noise going on, even though it's just the two of us.
Right.
We're hearing other things.
We hear other things. I think we approach a live performance as we're trying to make as much noise as possible.
Yeah,
Because I don't want to go the other way of being the guy and the girl with the acoustic guitar.
This is what I love
song.
it, though, because you haven't, either of you, been in bands before, have you?
No.
I mean, does that include, like, bands, does it include
way
kind
back,
of being in
I didn't. Well, we were together, God, nearly a year perhaps before I knew he played guitar. And it was only because I was like, I'd love to learn to play guitar, and he was like, well, I play. And I was like, where's your guitar? And we dug it out from his parents' house and he started playing, started teaching me how to play. But before that, I didn't sing, didn't play any instruments.
So it all kind of came about by accident, really.
Yeah.
How did you find it? Because when, for your album launches, you actually got a live band, and it was amazing, because I will confess, when I heard that you were doing stuff with a live band, I was like, no!
Yeah.
Don't do that shit.
Judas!
But yeah, exactly. And but actually, it's absolutely came alive in a certain way. Like, how did you find it? What was it like being in a band? Working with you?
I really loved it.
Yeah. I mean, I'd had a couple of opportunities before, just sort of even at open mics and stuff and things, where not that I'm an amazing blues harmonica player, but you tend to say, oh, you play harmonica, up you come. So I've had opportunities to go up and play with a band, whereas Martin's
I've never played
and watch.
Never played with like a
Someone
group of
that you're not
musicians.
With a group.
to.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, but because we'd recorded with the guys in the studio for the album, and we were going to do an album launch, we figured it would be the opportunity to make the songs as they are on the album, for at least a couple of gigs.
Yeah.
But we knew we didn't want to just do a 45-minute set full band.
Yeah.
So we chopped
kinda
it
mix
up.
because
that worked really nicely. That was
I
really
guess
nice. Playing it like you played it just now.
Yeah.
I think it is kind of a thing that people expect from us, is that it will be two of us with a kind of kick drum and that sort of thing. Yeah, which is cool. Which we love doing it that way. But I think in the future, if we can do both, but we'll always be a duo, I think. But every now and then, it's kind of really cathartic to make a lot of noise and be a band. I think it was kind of nice to mix with the other people and get their ideas and do that sort of thing with them. I could see the why people love it so much, but on the other hand, I could see what a pain in the arse it is as well.
Yeah,
getting people together and
obviously living together makes kind of practicing easy. But then I suppose actually like demarcating the time to practice.
Because you're quite easy. You both come home from work.
And sometimes you can over rehearse as well, and you get really bored of the songs quite quickly as well if you just keep rehearsing and rehearsing.
Do you write loads? Do you just write loads and loads of stuff?
No.
So,
oh, your heart is wrapped so tight all around your rib cage and your spine. Stops love like a tourniquet but it doesn't stop it seeping out the sides. And all of the time I sat there and waited for my face to fit, like a star in the sky, waiting for its one chance to align. Oh, Miss Connie Converse, she had a filing cabinet in her house. It was like a time capsule full of songs just waiting to get out. 1961 to 1974, she got burned out. And then she disappeared, drove her car out into the ether. How sad, how lovely the road to your recovery. Every time the lights go out, I got a book of matches in my palm. And maybe I strike 3 a night just to check the veins along my arm. That they're pumping blood, and I'm still in the race, but I wonder, will my mind keep up, or am I just dead out in the water? How sad, how lovely the road to your recovery. Smoke your cigarette and have no regrets. Let's just carry on into tomorrow. Smoke your cigarettes and then have no regrets. Let's just carry on into tomorrow. Smoke your cigarettes and then have no regrets. Let's just carry on into tomorrow. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
So all the songs that you played tonight, apart from the one that you just played, are from your debut album, Oh Hinterland, which is out on Ubiquity Project Records, run by that ginger fella from Silver Street Studios. Indeed, you recorded it here in this very room.
We did.
We did.
So you've had a chance to start writing some new songs, and that's the first.
That's kind of the first song we've written since the album stuff. So, yeah, I think now we're just really concentrating on getting some new stuff together.
It's kind of, I think, because we did a couple of EPs, and then we kind of had the album in our sort of shot. We're like, let's go for that. And now it was a bit like a sort of a purge as far as you've had these songs when you start writing. So it was all new. It's a band writing these songs together and then picking and choosing which one should make it. And now it's like, I've got nothing.
Do you think
But there's a few others, but that never really, we recorded more songs, but they just didn't fit on the album, and they're just sort of filler, I suppose. So we tried to be sort of more quality control.
Yeah.
with what we write now.
Yeah, because the songs on the album, some of them are very old, like from back in, like some of the
Since we
old is sort of
started.
2010,
Yeah.
some of them. And some of them were very new, but they all kind of fitted together on that album. And it all worked. So I think now even though the album's only just come out, it's just kind of setting the sights on what to do next.
Already thinking ahead.
Yeah.
What do you think you'll do anything different? Like, are you going to approach your music in a different way after you've heard it all together in like an album?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think we both, because it's still very new to us, we can't go, I've been playing this instrument since I was 3 and it's in my blood, and we're not. These instruments are still very new to us, and we're still finding different things to bring in and learn how to use them. So it'd be nice to, bring in different instruments and even bring in more people, again, who can play piano and can put piano onto it and make something that sounds lovely, and really kind of enhance the songs that we've written.
We really, for all the EPs and the album, we really like collaborating. So we really like getting people in to play on stuff, because it's really interesting to see what they bring to it. And if you just leave them alone with the song and then hear what they've done with it, I find that really exciting.
Because we did it with, there's a song on the album called Long Division, and we got a guy called Jonathan Amphlett to do electric guitar on it. We just said, want electric guitar on it, what can you bring? And he just came back with his most beautiful guitar part, and that's now, when we play it, that's all we can hear, is him playing guitar in our head. So it's really exciting to have people on it.
Yeah, so I think in the future, definitely is kind of have that in the back of our heads, is who we can bring in and what kind of different sound can we make, but still keep it,
But still be us.
as like sounding like the August List.
Yeah. Are you writing that second album already then?
Well,
Is that
I don't know. I think it feels right. It kind of feels like I want to put a bunch of songs together again.
We want to play new stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and how about gigs? What you got?
We've got a few.
We're sort of
coming
off and
up.
about for a bit.
Yeah,
aren't we?
we're kind of trying to go to some new places. So we're going.
Cool. Yeah.
We're going. Where are we going? Like Norwich, Leon Sea, a kind of
London and
London.
other places we booked
We
in.
might have something up in Durham, like lots of far-flung places, which is a bit more testing the waters, I think, because we're always kind of a bit scared of going on tour. The idea of a tour kind of scares us a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you play 5 nights in a row to nobody because they haven't turned up?
Yeah.
So it's kind of trying to build.
Well, you heard it here. Like, listen out for that tour.
From his perch above the town, he can see what's going down. Looks out over the precipice. Birds are regular philanthropists. Houses all in a line, lights spread out over time. Fixing fences in the snow. Well, there's not much that he doesn't know. Hightown Road. Hightown Road.
He's got secrets you want to keep. Thinks about them while you sleep. Bodies buried in the yard. Covert dalliances in the dark. So just be glad that he don't talk. Not hoping hell he could be bought. all those things that stick like glue. Nature's got it all on you. High town crow. High town crow.
It's got a big sound. It's got a band sound.
Yeah.
So it's always fun to listen to that song because it sounds different. Yeah, I think that is probably our favourite one.
There's other ones you like for different reasons, but I think I could keep listening to that.
Yeah,
over and
without
over.
getting really sick.
I think that's because there's more of other people than just us.
I suppose it's that one is particularly good as well, isn't it? Sometimes I wish that love was all I felt, especially when you watch a couple singing it. You know.
Yeah.
Things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works on many levels.
Wicked. Well, it's been really nice having you here, and looking forward to seeing you out on tour.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, Martin and Carolee from the August List.
Thank you.
So, the August List. You live in the country, and somehow it seems like your music reflects that. Would it be different if you lived in the city, in London town? Would you be speed garage DJs? Be grind MCs?
I've got secret ambitions to start an all-girl garage punk band. So one day that'll happen, perhaps somewhere in a city. But
In the meantime,
I'm stuck.
stuck in the country.
Stuck in the country. I think so. I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, to say we're in the country, it's very strange because there's a little town at the bottom of the hill, and then we literally drive up a hill, and you keep going for a couple of miles, and then it's just country. And then we've got neighbours who've, it's all very lovely because we see all like these horses and sheep and cows and things around us, but don't have to take care of them. You can just enjoy them, but you feel very secluded. So there's a lot.
Yeah. I think also it's because we often get classed as being kind of Americana, the style of music. So
Do you agree with that?
To a certain extent, I do. Yeah, definitely. Because
It's quite broad.
we couldn't say that we were English folk
No.
We're nearer a kind of a cross between Americana and kind of alt rock, but done acoustically. Is kind of how I think of it. But so it's from listening to a lot of American bands and Americana style music, and we've travelled around America, haven't we? And you know, experienced it. And then of course there's film and TV all the time. It's America. So it's really ingrained in us, the kind of American sound, I guess.
Yeah.
And even if it's not realistic to what America is, or you know, that any of that in our heads, we try and create this kind of mythical America.
That's what I wanted to ask. Yeah, so is it sort of to give you a bit of a perspective in a way, so you can kind of write about something from a bit of distance?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So the songs could never, you know, they don't sound directly personal, but they kind of are, and they're kind of about, you know, lots of things that we kind of skirt around in the lyrics or the imagery of the lyrics. So there is stuff in there somewhere, but I think I read one review of the album that says it talks a lot about burying things, like burying.
You didn't realise.
We didn't realise.
There's a lot of songs we put things in boxes or bury stuff in the ground.
There's like 4 or 5 songs on the album about doing that, and I hadn't really noticed. So yeah, we probably need to see a psychiatrist or something.
And really purge and let go on our next album.
Yeah.
That would be the death knell.
That it would be, yeah.
What's your favourite song on the album?
Long Division.
I do have a soft spot for Long Division because it sounds so different from what we would normally do in terms of it's got a big sound, it's got a band sound.
Yeah.
So it's always fun to listen to that song because it sounds different. Yeah, I think that is probably our favourite one.
There's other ones you like for different reasons, but I think I could keep listening to that over and
without
over.
getting really sick.
I think that's because there's more of other people than just us.
I suppose it's that one is particularly good as well, isn't it? Sometimes I wish that love was all I felt, especially when you watch a couple singing it. You know.
Yeah.
Things.
Yeah. It works on many levels.
Wicked. Well, it's been really nice having you here, and looking forward to seeing you out on tour. Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, Martin and Kerry from the August List.
Thank you.